Okay. We're live. Yes? No, I'm not live. Okay, I am live. Let's go. So there's a permadeath. I wanted to start it off at the select screen so that you guys would have to sit there and watch the loading screen with me, but it didn't work out with the timing. So here we are on Meblasmet Q6. They always start you off in like kind of a hazardous world. So I am starting a brand new permadeath campaign in No Man's Sky. This is a relatively new game to me. I have played it still, a good amount. I played for like 3 nights in a row until like 4 a.m., which made my wife very upset. So I have played it quite a bit, but it's still also relatively new to me. So we're just going to, as usual, struggle our way through a game. So I already know that I'm going to need to find sodium right away, because I did have a different permadeath and died immediately. So I already know that is going to be a thing, is finding sodium, so I don't die immediately. I've actually had 2 other permadeaths and died immediately on both of them. And then I was like, oh, you know what, I need to do normal, because this is a bit too much. And you know, this game is not that hard, from what I understand. It's actually a pretty easy game once you get going. The beginning is just kind of annoying, but also, any of my viewers may know this already, I'm not that great at video games, so this will be harder for me than it is for the average person. But we lucked out and found a ton of sodium right there next to where we started, so that's good. And I think, like, ice worlds are probably easier than toxic worlds, which are the other kind of hazardous world that I've started on. I've started on ice worlds like this. Oh, look at that dude. Oh, I don't have the visor yet. I can't look at him. Well, I can look at him. I just can't know him intimately. I'm supposed to be doing stuff. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to try to use the scanner, and then it'll tell me to fix the scanner. And then it'll tell me to mine this. Because the scanner is apparently just made out of pieces of rock. But also in one playthrough, I started on a radioactive world, and what was kind of nice about that is you can use uranium for fuel, and there was just uranium everywhere. Like, everything had uranium in it. Yeah, these rocks are covered in starfish. This whole valley used to be underwater, and then it all froze. I get to make up the lore of the planet because I discovered it. And that's how discovering things work. If you discover something, you get to make up facts about it. Kind of like Darwin making up stuff about crabs and turtles and crap. I want this stuff. Oh, that's oxygen. I was trying to mine it. I thought it was condensed carbon. Thank you, little oxygen plants. Air. Yes. Just what I need. Give me your air, please. I'll grab your little eggs full of air, your balloons. I'm gonna imagine these are like balloons. And I just inhaled them. I just put them up to my lips and suck them up like oxygen. Yeah, these guys are kind of lingering around. I have not found very many planets in any of my playthroughs that have, like, aggressive animals on it. All the animals are pretty big wusses every time I've played. I'm gonna open these boxes, and I'm gonna refill my hazard protection stuff. Open some boxes. Oh, I can repair my thingy now. There we go. Now it'll let me scan. Ah! Chompy plant. I like how, like, I'm seeing they're frying it, and, you know, the only thing it can do is chomp the air, hoping that it kills me. Like many indigenous animals on strange foreign planets, they are not used to the idea of guns. Ooh, some of these things. Useless to me right now, but they'll be valuable in the future. It wants me to refill my hazard protection as like a quest thing. So let's do that. There we go. Okay. Now what's it gonna ask me to do? Oh yes, this is where it sends me to the crashed ship, which will become my starting ship. Which I don't know if the start ship is the same every time or if it's randomized, but I haven't really been paying too much attention. But at least the last 2 times it has been the same kind of ship. Run! Ah! There's crystals exploding all around you and lasers! What's going on? You've never experienced this in your poor little life. You've never seen a human before. Wow, what is happening? That poor little armadillo thing. It's losing its mind. Even accidentally lasered it a couple times, trying to laser around it for effect. Oh no. This is much farther than I expected. There I go. Yep. Game over. So that was a false start. Time to start the whole game over again on a new planet. Oh no. And I wonder... Oh, a little thing came out saying my game crashed, but then it didn't actually crash, so that was weird. Here we go, try again. The exact same thing happened in my Stalker stream. Like, 2 minutes into the game, I got killed by that stupid snork that later killed me a minute after that down the road when I restarted. Yeah. I wonder too, I hesitated a moment when I realized that how big that gap was when it kind of dawned on me. I wonder if I hadn't have hesitated if I would have made it still, because I hit the edge of it. Okay, so this isn't a cold planet. It's probably a... Oh, right there. 1.8 rads, 67.7 tox. So is it both a toxic and a radioactive planet? Or is there always, like, just some latent radiation? I guess we'll find out in 1 second here. There are those farty plants. Delicious oxygen inside of those. Hold those up to my lips, just like those other plants. Alright, I get it. I get it. Let me skip this. I wish this game would let you skip the tutorial. Alright, start immediately lasering something. Start lasering things. Okay, so it's a toxic hazard. Oops, I accidentally lasered that guy, I think. Oh man. I also feel like I die much faster on these toxic plants than I do ice planets. Oh, there's a yellow plant. Get out of my way, giant egg. Get out of my way, weird dog thing. Sodium. Must have sodium. Oh, my shields will hold out. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to use this right away. Because I'm gonna let my shields kind of tank some of this poison, you know, let my just poison myself a little bit in order to save my nitrogen. These are carbon. I need rock stuff. And a lot of these resources immediately around me aren't even mineable. Is there anyone in the chat, by the way? I can't look at my chat right now. I still haven't figured out how to do chat overlays in a way that it's not actually just a giant chat window blocking my screen that everyone can see. Maybe there's not a way. Maybe the secret is just have a second monitor. Oh, I can repair the scanner. Okay, let's do this quick, because I need... There's not a giant mass of sodium next to me like there was last time, so I need to do this quick and find some sodium. Oh, there is none. What? No, that's not sodium. That's like wheat. That's some weird, shiny wheat. Oh no, I'm gonna die immediately again. Because I can't find sodium anywhere. There's some. Yes. Come on. Let me sprint. There we go. Let me fly. No, I think sprinting is faster. No. Why? Oh yes. Beautiful sodium-rich plants. I'm going to do it again, though, where I'm actually going to let my shields go all the way down, then restore it, because there was only 2 of them. Not quite a bounty of sodium that I was hoping for. So I'm going to ride this until there, and then refill this. And immediately start looking for more sodium. And start going towards the starship, because actually I can oh, behind me? Nani? Just one. It's okay. It's better than none. Everybody run! This is a stick up. Weird, what was that dude? Yeah. The dude from Star Wars, we'll be taking the boy for credits. No, you won't. What are you, a Jedi waving your hand around? Some oxygen farting plants. Is there any more sodium around? For such a toxic world that they've started beyond the... Oh, I can hide inside this thing. It's got like... It's like a building. It acts like a building. Oh, look, and there's sodium plants behind it. Oh, and over there, the hills are full of sodium plants. The hills are alive with sodium plants. Antimatter housing. Sodium nitrate. Jeez. But look at that, my hazard protection is refilling. Can I shoot these rocks from here? I can. I'll just sit here, let this recharge a bit, laser some rocks, terrify more of the wildlife. It is like a, weapon charge depleted. What is that movie? Like a War of the Worlds scene where this pod dropped from space and then it sat here doing nothing forever, and the animals were like, I don't know, it's just this thing that came from space and it's here now. I guess it's harmless, it hasn't done anything, and all of a sudden it starts shooting lasers and vaporizing everything. Because they They didn't see me walk into it. They took their eyes off it for a moment. I ran in there and started shooting lasers out of it. Oh, is it low? Because it looks like it's pretty high to me. It's annoying that it's constantly like going off too. It's like, I know, the whole planet is toxic. I know. You don't... Oh wait, that's life support. Never mind. That is a legitimate warning, because that is something I wasn't paying attention to with my life support. I was thinking of my hazard protection. What? Sodium. It's in the wrong direction though. Spaceships, help me! Some random space dudes coming down to see this planet. Take one look of it and be like, oh, that planet's gross. It's like all toxic, and there's some crazy dude just sprinting around on the surface. What? This is the spaceship? What? No, it's floating oxygen plants. Wait, where's the spaceship? Where? Oh, there it is. Had it not spawned in yet? It is the same ship, so it's always the same ship. I have now confirmed that it will always start me with this same Radiant Pillar BC-1. Pretty bad ship. Let's connect our exosuit. I'm not gonna do the story. Forget about the story. I ain't here to care about the story. I'm here to exploit planets for their resources so I can get a bigger ship. What should my goal be? Piracy. I'm gonna be a pirate. I've just decided just now that I want to be a pirate. My wife is going to bed, and she was monitoring chat for me as my assistant, not willingly. I kind of made her do it, so now I'm gonna have to start monitoring my own chat. Give me a moment while I go to it. There we go. Got it all pulled up. Oh, my wife chatted to me. Hello. Oh, no, my volume is on. Alright, thanks for bearing with me for one moment while I set that up. Let's go... build some metal plates. I can do that from the comfort of the cockpit. There's like some story behind this spaceship too, but I didn't bother with it. I paid attention to the story for a little bit about, you know, a little ways into the story, because I didn't realize at first that there even was a story. I was kind of like skipping through this thinking it was just tutorial stuff during my first like 2 or 3 playthroughs. If you don't count the times where I died immediately, my first playthrough, I was skipping through the story stuff because I thought it was just tutorial stuff. And then it dawned on me, like, oh, there's actually a story. And then I started paying attention to it for a little bit, and then I was like, you know, I'm pretty okay with the fact that I skipped through this stuff because the story is not that interesting to me. Like, maybe it's got some sort of sci-fi aspect to it that's, you know, appeals to some people. It does not appeal to me at all. All I care about is getting into space so I can start stealing other people's stuff. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Sure, plot a route. I don't care. Let's go. No, go away. Just show me where I need to go. How far away is this? Oh man, that's pretty dang far. I thought that was a nitrogen plant. I didn't realize it was the wings of some animal. It's like, ah, where's that nitrogen plant going? Is that a nitrogen plant down there? No. Are there any? Oh, there's one way out there. Oh, there's one right here. I'll probably kind of have to... Oh, there's one over there too, and that's more along my route, so I'll go for that one. And sprinting will deplete my life support faster, but there's all of these like oxygen farty plants around, so I'd rather trade life support to go faster, so I'm spending less time. Oh no, storm. Alright, hopefully there's like a cave or something around here, because I don't have the thingy to make holes yet. I can't dig. I lack the technology to move dirt. That is advanced technology that I just is beyond my comprehension right now. Shoot, but there are like no caves around either. Am I gonna die again? These storms are pretty intense. Seek shelter. Thanks. I totally would. Alright, let's refill our life support so I'm not wrestling with two things. Oh, look, a rainbow. Oh, how pretty. It's like the rainbows in Salt Lake City when there's inversion, just like a real, just like shitty rainbow. It's just like made out of pollution and inversion and crap. No. No caves. No sodium. Some oxygen. Thanks. No caves. No sodium. I am almost there, but I still think I'll need this. Yes. You cannot run very far. I guess he's wearing all this stuff that might make it hard to run, but still he's got to work on his cardio a bit. Well, he's also, well, I don't know, it's impossible to know how fast he runs, because rather smartly, I think pretty much any game should do this, because games tend to have like weird scale when they don't do this. This is measured in units, and it doesn't tell you what a unit is, it just tells you that it's this many units away and things move at this many units. So they don't use meters because, you know, then people start thinking about the scale of the game and being like, well, that doesn't make sense. This guy can run like 20 kilometers an hour? What the heck? So it's a smart way to do it, using the units. But still, my guy can only run like 10 units an hour? Ah, you're slow. No, he runs really fast in terms of units, or maybe units are inches, and he runs super slow. Okay, let this recharge, go to the building. Oh, toxic storm is over. Did not even notice that. What is that? Oh, my visor. My visor. Minor word was? I'm in a Gek universe. It's okay. Gek are okay, I guess. I'd rather be in a not universe system, a robot person, Kovacs system, but this is fine. Begin analysis visor installation. I remember I need, well, let's just see. Why remember when it will tell me right here, carbon nanotubes. I just saw that too, actually, so I need carbon. There was a lot of, these things are all carbon, right? Yes, cool, that's cool. Nice, easy source of carbon right here in front of me. Man, I can't believe I botched that last planet though. It was such an easy starting planet. Probably the easiest start I've had. And then I just threw myself off a cliff. What have I done? That's okay. This is working out alright. It was a little bit rough there for a second, but I'm getting it now. this. Oh, that's a plant? This weird egg thing is a plant? It looks like the freaking facehugger egg from Aliens. It's a scary, scary plant. I mean, if this was a movie, and like my dude started walking next to that thing, I'd be like, what are you doing? That's obviously some sort of monstrous alien thing. And then my dude would go up to it and be like, nah man, it's a plant. It's just some plant. I'd be like, you're kidding me. There's no way that's just a plant. Look at it. Where is it? Look at it. It's got like veins. They grow in clutches. Deep so caves. And why are these different? These are clearly the same plant. This is also different. All three of these are the same plant, yet each of them is named something different. My dude is gonna screw up the taxonomy of this planet for the rest of its existence because he doesn't know how. He doesn't know when something is the same as another thing. You're a weird looking plant too. You're like a giant onion or something. Oh, you're a rock. Okay, so the thing that has something that looks like a plant sticking out the top of it, that looks like an onion, is actually a rock. And the thing that looks like an alien egg is actually a plant. So I'm going to assume that the thing that looks like a... What's the next step? Rock. The thing that looks like a rock is actually going to be an alien. It's going to be that weird Guido guy from Star Wars. You. Scan you. What else do I still need to scan? Anything around here needs scanning? I'm not going to spend too much time scanning. Maybe like, so I'll stream kind of more active things, not just me standing around scanning things for like an hour. And then between streams, I'll come back to this game, come back to these planets, and scan stuff on the planets. Because I still want the, like, I want to name this. What would I name this thing? This weird thingy. The jigger. I'll name it... I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But unless it's something like really good, I'm going to do it off stream. Okay, go back to my ship. Or if it's something I really need to know right then, like if I'm searching for, you know, ammonia. Look, now I know this rock has ammonia in it, because that is something that's important, is figuring out the secondary resource in this stuff. Ammonia is actually important for something. I can't remember what. I'm going to start mining these rocks as I go. What did I need ammonia for before? I can't mine you. My laser is not powerful enough. You've evolved to become laser resistant. Okay, what am I doing? I forgot that I'm like dying and don't have much sodium. Let's get a move on. Stop mining rocks. How am I on oxygen? I'm pretty decent on oxygen. So I'm not going to take the time to grab that guy. Here's my route. From there to there to there to there. That's my route. With a little pit stop right here. Yes. Goodbye, spaceships who are just seeing me and being like, huh, good luck. Idiot. What are you doing down there? Dummy. Loser. It's against the law to pick up hitchhikers. There's radon in these plants. I don't think I can use radon for anything though. But I wonder if that means other stuff here is radioactive. If there's radon. Is that how that works? Ouch! Yes, thank you for the reminder that I am dying. Keep getting distracted. Wait. Nope, no radiation in you. Ow! Oh, we'll do this. A cave. Yes. Whew. For some reason, being underground means that the air is not toxic anymore, even though there's outside right there in front of me. So I'll scan some things underground here. Sorry, I know I just said that you won't have to sit here and watch me just scan crap, but I'm gonna do this while my hazard protection recharges. More alien eggs. Or more supposedly not alien eggs. My scanner's just trying to kill me. My scanner is David from Prometheus. Don't worry. It's perfectly safe. Touch it. Rub it against your face. Ingest it. That thing has sodium in it. It's trying to hide from me. There should be like lots of those underground normally, but there's practically none. How much ferrite dust do I have? Not a lot. I'm gonna mine some underground here, because I'm not sure I'll be able to find this cave again after I get back to my ship. And I know I'm going to need a lot of ferrite, and this is a safe place to get it. Carbon too. Why not? Give it to me. Give it to me, 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 give it to me. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. C-A-R-B-O-N. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. About as good at improvising songs as I am at video games. Dude, it is a lot of carbon. But it's okay, because I need this crap for a lot of stuff, including like fuel. For the early generators and for like the carbon and Facium. I think, wait, isn't Facium practically worthless? 30 units each. Well, I'll just leave it in my inventory for now. I'll probably have to empty it out since I don't have a ton of inventory slots. But for now, I'll leave it there. Just in case I don't have to empty it out. It's, you know, a bit of money. Just a little bit of money. Something I'm willing to sell. Oh. Another of the exact same plant that I've seen before, but apparently not. The ammonia I'll take. The ammonia seemed like it was fairly valuable, and it's like a price per unit thing in the menu when I glanced at it. And I believe it'll force me to build a base here. And which is fine, because then I'll come back here and know that it's a source of ammonia. I wonder if there's even ammonia deposits. Excuse me. We can check if there's ammonia deposits. Salt, salt, ammonia. Does salt and ammonia go kind of hand in hand? Or am I just probably thinking like chlorine, right? What is that? What the heck is that? That's a... Oh, it's a piece of the freighter. Right? No. That's way out there. There's no way that's a piece of the freighter. What the heck is that thing? Alright, let's do this. Let's jump in the ship, do some of this stuff while my... Come on. Yeah, I get it. Let's do repairs of the ship while my hazard protection is charging. Nope, I need hydrogen jelly, so I need to get out of the ship anyways. But I'm gonna go over there. I wanna know what that thing is. Is it part of that crashed freighter? Well, here's a dihydrogen crystal. So I needed this stuff anyways. Yes. I like the sparks they make. Neat little. So minerals. I've learned this at the museum where I live. They have this big old exhibit on rocks, and I never thought that I would be interested in rock stuff at all. Like I'm not big into rocks. I'm not a 4-year-old, and I've never been big into gems either. In fact, I was pretty staunchly anti-diamond, you know, because mostly because of the ethical things behind it, and also I feel like they're kind of overpriced. Like they're, I would consider myself a pretty practical person, so I don't put a lot of value into things that just look pretty, except for my wife. But I went to this exhibit that talks about rocks. Oh, it's just some weird plants. Oh, it's fungal mold, so it's a fungal cluster. Okay, so those things, if I remember, you can refine them for nanites. So that's nice, I can get some nanites early on. Giant green clump, that's ammonia. It's funny, it's just like a big old green goo ball. But anyways, back to this story I was telling. While I slowly die, I was reading some of the plaques there about some of the minerals, and there's actually some really interesting stuff, and one of them kind of related to those crystals exploding. Apparently some minerals just make sparks when they interact with other minerals, or they make an electric current when you put them under stress. And according to this display, no one really knows why. Because like you'll take one mineral, like I have to build a refinery. Okay. Yeah, no one really knows why. No one really knows why. But for some reason, oh, was my thing not recharging? Oh, it's my life support. Oops. So like, you'll take a mineral like, I don't know which minerals do this or not. I wasn't paying that much attention. But you'll take a mineral like quartz or something like that. And some quartz rocks will spark when you hit them together. But then other quartz won't spark when you hit them together, and nobody knows why. Nobody knows why some minerals do it and some minerals don't, even when they're the same type of mineral. It's just like this big mystery, and I always, you know, that was something kind of interesting that I learned from that. And I read some of the other things, and most of it was just like boring. It was just, you know, rocks, and yeah, there's not a lot to learn about them. It's just like, some rocks are different colors. It's like, oh, cool, thanks. But then there's the other thing, like, I learned that the reason they make quartz in watches is because quartz, minerals like quartz, for, again, some sort of unknown reason, create like a magnetic field when you put when you like mechanical stress is what it explained, which not entirely sure what that means. I just imagine like a little like clockwork hammer just smacking the quartz every once in a while, because that's what would stress me out, is like if every 5 minutes or something some mechanical hammer just smacked me. So that's why I'm going to say mechanical stresses to quartz. Get away from my ship, please. Anyways, so again, unknown why they create this magnetic field, but they use that in watches to help keep things running regularly in watches. What's in these boxes? When I first started this, I didn't read anything, and so like I thought this right here was what was inside this, and I was like, why are all these containers just full of scrap metal and slime? It's not even worth visiting them. And then I read the thing and it was like, oh, I have to remove the scrap metal and slime and just get rid of it, and then I get the reward. I was supposed to be making pure ferrite this whole time. I'll give you my condensed carbon, since I don't really use it for anything right now. Inside my ship. This is kind of like a terrible spacesuit, right? Like how much oxygen is in a normal spacesuit? Well, actually, when I think about it, this has like infinite oxygen, right? Because it's the hazard protection is going down, but life support is charged by oxygen, but it's not necessarily oxygen, right? Because it doesn't go down if I'm just standing and not doing anything. It only goes down if I'm like moving around, or if I'm caught in like a really bad storm. I think it'll go down even if I'm not moving. How can I charge my life support? I'm out of oxygen. Life support gel or dioxide. Where do I get dioxide from? Life support gel. Dihydrogen, jelly, and carbon. Okay, so I can do that. I can go... I mined all of those dihydrogen crystals. They're currently in my inventory. Are there any more? There's more. Oh, right. There's this one that I can't mine. Are there any more? I think that's another big crystal right there. Let's go check it out. Nope, there's a field of tiny crystals. Field of dream crystals. Yes, if there's crystals, I will come. Yeah, I'll make some life support gel. Because now I'm where I will start dying. So some dihydrogen jelly, and mix that with some carbon. I get this stuff, and we just slap it in there. Now what? Oh yeah, go check out my pure ferrite. Thankfully these things work pretty quick. There we go. You're coming with me. Alright, launch thruster. Repair. And the next thing I need to do is fly. What are you? Oh, it's one of these things. It's like some sort of ancient structure. I am going to burn the launch fuel and visit this. It's worth it. Gek. I learned the Gek word for friend. Is it Gek? I guess I could have taken that. Rusted metal isn't real valuable, but you can sell it for something at space stations. Is there anything else valuable around before I just take off? Something within like 200-ish units. What's that? Sweet root. I don't think that's worth it. Oh, there's more of these. Yes, yes, I will do that. I will talk to the rest of these rocks. Gak. The. Thank you, ancient mysterious stones, for teaching me the words I and thee. Things I would have never learned just from talking to Gek. Gek. The Gek, because I just learned the. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. What? Oh, maybe I should have cared more. Yeah, let's put it out of its misery. The monolith is pleased. Oh, geez, monolith. You might want to talk to someone. I mean, sure, I would rather put a dying animal out of its misery, but I'm not pleased. Come back here! Stop! In the name of the law! Can I kill this? Is it not killable, or is it just really tough? Okay, I killed it. It was full of meaty chunks. What the heck was that? It didn't let me scan it either. Oh man, and that's not worth anything. This stuff's pretty valueless, and then meaty. Oh, these meaty chunks are worth a bit of money. For me, anyways, you know, like 5,000 is not actually a lot of money in the grander scale of things. But for having 0 money, 5,000 money is a good amount of money. Let's grab these. Not going to use them, but therefore future use, since this stuff's kind of hard to find. Anything valuable around me. That hydrogen. I'll need this for more life support. Crap. I don't want those. I don't want to walk all the way down there. I'll find more. They're not like exactly rare. Depending on the planet you go to. I went to one planet where there was like one every 10 feet. Right? It was the freaking smorgasbord of ancient alien speak rocks, talkie rocks, Rosetta stones. Nope, I thought that'd be a cave. It's just a really shallow hole. So then rather than using my sodium, I will just get in my spaceship and fly away. Not enough fuel. Oh, good. Metal plate. Oh, crap. That's right, I turned it all into pure ferrite. Alright. Substance. I need all of your substance. I will vaporize your seas. I will laser your rocks. I will kill your stuff. Your weird aliens. It really is like War of the Worlds, right? I'm just coming here and like exploiting your planet for resources because our planet can no longer sustain us. Ha 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 ha. And also looting your boxes. Yeah, I'll just take you. And sell you in the space station. Might as well. Just one more button click, then junking you. Alright, let's go. Let's go. There we go. Fungal mold. When did I pick up fungal mold? I remembered seeing that big old pile of it before, but Where did I get additional fungal mold from? There they are too. Can I shoot them? Yeah, give me your resources! Let's just get out of here. I'm done with this planet. Yeah, let me skip. There's 5 planets in this system. I'm glad I was paying attention to that. Geez, excuse me. I'm not sick. I don't know why I'm coughing and sneezing so much. So let's see. What kind of planet are you? You don't look like a good planet. If I'm being honest here. Let's shoot some rocks. So I don't run out of tritium in the middle of nowhere. Possibly need to run away from a fight and don't have a gold nugget. Money, 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 money. Just floating out here in space, free for the taking. Yum, 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 yum. Check this out. Corporations of Earth is all you gotta do. You just gotta shoot asteroids. Just shoot them. You don't need to build any fancy equipment. You don't need to try and rope them into Earth. Just get out here and start shooting them. Just blow them apart and scoop them up. That's like, what's that movie? Not movie, TV series. The Expanse. Where they're like mining the asteroids by like putting them in nets and then exploding them. You look like a green planet. That's always acrid. Is acrid the same as acidic? I kind of know what the word acrid means, but I don't think I've ever... No! This looks kind of like Mars, so it's probably a boiling planet. Where are you? Where are you? You're behind me! You coward! You lose a chicken, and that's why you're gonna lose this fight. I understand how dogfighting works in most games that I play where there's dogfighting. Like in, you know, even in War Thunder, which I am notoriously bad at, notoriously bad at War Thunder. I can't dogfight, but I understand dogfighting. This game I don't understand it at all. I mean, I just hold the S button and that stops my ship, and my ship just sort of pivots on its axis in place, and I don't get it. Like, is there supposed to be a skill aspect to dogfighting, or can I just basically win every fight because I can just sit still and pivot in place? Is there a planet behind this planet? This planet is huge, by the way. Holy cow. What were you? You're the acrid planet, yes. Yeah, there is a planet back there. So we'll get like a little ways out here. Ooh, message. Oh, this is part of the story. I thought I was gonna find like some neat space thingy going on, but yeah, time to click through this. Ooh, that looks like water. Oh, a radioactive abomination? I've never seen a planet classified that way before. I've seen radioactive planets. I've never seen planets that were radioactive abominations. Who calls a boiling? Okay, so how many planets have I seen? 4? 4 of the 5, and so far they've been toxic, boiling, a radioactive abomination, and acrid. It is a pretty shit solar system. Let's see what acrid means. Let's just land on it and see what they mean by acrid. Roundstone Miner. Analyze the gold nugget. How much is it worth unanalyzed? 32.80. Does this just turn into gold? It does. It turns into 20 something units of gold. So it was 3,280. 20 times 300 is 6,000. Okay, so it is worth more. No, again? And this is the other thing. My computer can only barely handle this game, so I can't go into the atmosphere while fighting a ship. My computer can't handle the, like, transition or something, so I have to stay in space and fight this guy. And if he starts diving towards the atmosphere, I'm gonna have to start running away from him, because my computer will crash otherwise. See? I just pivot in place, and he is forced to fly around me like a normal thing with velocity does. Did I scan this planet? I don't think I did. No, I did. Toxic. Okay, so are these my 2 boiling planets? Yeah, there's my radioactive planet. Am I missing a planet? It said there were 5 in the system, right? Or were there only 4? You know, let's check the map. Galaxy map. There we go. What, does it not tell you? Nope, I guess it doesn't tell you how many planets are in the system. I just have to look at it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 planets. There's a planet I'm missing. It looks like it might be a moon. It looks like it might be orbiting another one of these other planets. Where is it? Wait, is it showing up on my radar now? Is that its orbital path right there? Dude, what am I looking at? So that planet, that planet, that planet, that planet. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Did I get all 5 planets? Okay. Let's try this again. Boiling planet, 1. The toxic planet, that's where I started, right? 2. Other boiling planet, 3. The radioactive abomination, 4. Okay, I did get all 5. I'm just an idiot. And the planet directly behind me, 5. The acrid planet, which we're going to figure out what acrid means in a moment here. Hopefully it doesn't mean devoid of resources. Well, there's copper, ammonia, and silver. Copper is good. I need copper. Or I will need copper. That's a resource deposit, though, which I can't interact with. I don't have the thingy-majigger. The terrain thingy. So maybe I should have waited to come here until I got it. It's alright. It's not too late to leave. Fuel is only used for the micro pulse engines. Map of the Earth. For the micro pulse engines and taking off and landing, and the warp speed, whatever, engines. So as long as I don't land, I actually have only lost time. Oh, more of these fungus thingies. It wants me to go back to that toxic planet I was just on, though. And I know Or, I guess I don't know, I didn't look at every resource deposit, but it seemed like there was no copper on that planet. And I know copper is going to be a necessary resource to get through this beginning part of the game, this sort of tutorial part of the game. I'm going to need some copper. So it's going to suck going back to that planet. Somebody's home. Let's land. I'm gonna land. I'm gonna risk it. Let's Let's land. Let's turn this bad boy on. Let's go inside this building and see what's up. So yeah, this planet is also hazardous, but it doesn't seem as hazardous as the last one was. Maybe. Kinda. Ooh, what's going on here? Are you a whispering egg? Oh no. Yes, I mean, oh yes. Ew. And what does motile mean? Oh, that was pretty interesting. I'm glad I took the time to read that. Something about this goop, I guess. Whispering eggs. I know what those are. I did not know what they were when I first messed with them, and I learned what they were through messing with them. And they make the scary monsters appear, but they also make a very valuable item appear when you shoot them. So let's get ready to rumble. These monsters can shoot acid. I'm trying to think what would be the best way to handle this. Can they go inside buildings? I don't have a gun yet, so I don't actually have a way to fight these monsters. I'm just gonna have to basically run away from them. And they don't drop anything either, the monsters themselves. The eggs will drop something, but the monsters won't. Probably, I don't think they'll attack spaceships though. So probably I will crack these bad boys open, grab the stuff inside, and then just run for my spaceship. Let's do it. Oof. But also, can they go inside buildings? I don't think they can. I think they're too stupid. Well, they can spit acid at me inside the building. But they can't go inside the building. That seems to be universal for, like, so far every bad guy in the game. Sentinels can't go inside buildings either. Speaking of sentinels, there's a sentinel out there. Kill the aliens! Please save me! No, that's not what sentinels do. They're bad guys in disguise. Swarm subsiding. Now's my chance. Subside faster. Don't you do it. Just subside. There you go. Yep. Thank you. Subside. Subside! Okay. There it goes. Back underground. Man, that takes a while though. I wonder if I can grab... Because how much is this thing worth? Ooh, a lot of money. Okay, so I definitely want all of them. This is going to take a while though. If I just keep running out here, grabbing like one at a time and waiting for the swarms to subside. So I'm going to try grabbing a bunch all at once. Let me get ready. I'm going to try grabbing a bunch all at once and then running to my spaceship. This isn't working. This isn't working. It's working. It is working. Oh, ouch. They hit really hard. That took down a whole health bar. Okay. That kind of worked. How many did I grab? 2? Heck, where are they? Did they go into my spaceship? They went into my spaceship. Yeah, I grabbed 2. This is gonna work. I have quite a bit of valuable stuff already, actually. Oh, this isn't the same as the stuff that gives me nanites. This stuff was kind of valuable. That thing's really valuable. This, not so much. These, not so much. This, not so much. Ooh, but look, I got a vortex cube. That's kind of valuable. So I've been finding some pretty nice, valuable stuff pretty early. I think this first visit to the space station, dude, like, while I'm waiting for the storm to subside completely, I can do this quick maths. Say 23, I always go low. 28. Say 33. Dude, 209 each, so I don't know, I might, once I finish with grabbing these, just these alone will probably get me 1,000,000 credits. That's enough to buy a new spaceship already. Pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Where did the thing go? There it is. Come on, quick. I don't have a lot of time to do this. Okay, these guys had terrible aim compared to the other ones, so that's cool. Lets me grab a few more. Ooh, that one almost got me. Where'd it go? Okay, I grabbed it. Let's just go for it. Go for the last ones. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay, I lost one. They vanish pretty quickly if you don't pick them up. Ouch! Ouch! Nope. Now I'm about to die. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. Please no. I've been too lucky. I've been too lucky. Grab this thing. Now hide in a corner where they can't get an angle on me. What? Ouch. Okay. New plan. Get in the spaceship. Spaceship, 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 spaceship. Okay, well, let's see, how much of these things did we rake in? I can only stack 5. I can probably stack more if it goes in the cargo bay, right? Yeah, I can stack more in the cargo bay. Let's put these in the cargo bay. So in total right here, I have 500,000. So now, most spaceships are like 1 point something million, so I don't have quite enough for a spaceship on their own. But I'm close. I'm actually real close. And I'm just gonna wait for the storm to subside now. Because I'm down to what, 2 health bars. Do they not subside if I'm visible to them and just inside my spaceship? Or did they subside? They did not subside. Okay, well anyways, I'm already out here. Grab that last one, and then we can take off and leave. We'll go to the space station, sell all this crap. Woohoo! Yes. Now what's cool is, in my other playthrough, that's not a, a like hardcore permadeath playthrough, in my normal survival playthrough, I found an entire abandoned planet. So abandoned buildings, I learned through Googling, will have those whispering eggs, but abandoned planets has like an infinite number of those whispering eggs. And I haven't exploited that yet, because I haven't gone back to that game. But, oh, those are spaceships. I was like, what is this green stuff? That's new. But, having learned, that there are whispering eggs all over abandoned planets, I'm going to super exploit that and just rake in the dough with those whispering eggs. I think I also found a planet that has like fossils on it, which are apparently the best way to earn money, the fastest kind of way to earn money, because they're really, really valuable. Some of them can be over like 1 million credits in value. So I also need to check that out if I ever go back to that other game. I mean, I'm leaning into this pretty heavily now, so I might just stick to this playthrough, and maybe I'll never find another abandoned planet or fossil planet again. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. Alright, I don't want to sit here shooting space rocks this whole time. I'm actually mostly trying to get more tritium. It looks like I'm pretty good on that. Again, I don't want to get stuck somewhere without any fuel. Where's the space station? No! Leave me alone. They're here for my larvas. I fought so hard for them. Okay, where are you? So this is it. This is space combat. I'm just in the worst ship in the game, and it doesn't matter because they're forced to fly around me, and I can just sit in place. It's like a super heavy tank versus a super light tank. I can just sit in one spot and shoot them. Hey, yeah. Why don't the smaller ships in this game have turrets? All of the guns are like locked forward so far, in my experience. Maybe there are turrets and I just haven't discovered them. In my experience, there's only missile launchers and like beam lasers and these like shooty things, and they're all locked forward in like but they have turrets on like the frigates and the freighters. It seems like it would make sense to have... Where's the space station? I'm apparently looking right at it. Is that thing? That must be it. There's not like a technological limitation because they won't have them on these other ships. Turrets exist. You know, they exist right now in real life. Why is there no turrets on these ships? There would only be an advantage. You know, what's that game called? Elite Dangerous. You can buy turreted guns in that. And they have guns that are locked forward. I can't remember why you might choose a locked gun over a turreted gun. I think all of my guns are turreted in that game, because why not? Why not have a gun that can pivot? This music's a bit much. Let's really turn that down. Where are you? Like under general options? Yeah, let's turn you down quite a bit. No one cares about the music anyways. What? Are I supposed to quick save or something? I can't hear a difference. Go real down. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Sorry about that if that was really loud on your end. It was really loud on my end. Bit too much. Don't want your stupid gun. Don't want whatever you guys are hawking. Well, let's see if any ships come in. I don't really want to learn the Gek language right now, so I'm not going to talk to any of these guys. There's no ships coming in. This must be a pretty poor system, or else ships would have already started landing. Yeah, I'll buy this. Oh yeah, there's an exosuit upgrade thing. I should have revisited that. The store thing must be on the other side. There's a ship. Some sort of freighter? Class B. Ooh. What are you? A shuttle. Ugh. No thank you. Oh, they're coming in now. A fighter. That's why I need to start my pirate career. Come here, you. Sell me your ship. How much are you gonna give it to me for? I like how everyone will sell you their spaceship. Like sometimes, oh man, this thing actually has a lot of slots. Dude, I can, how much? Oh, no way. I was like, oh yeah, most ships, 1 point something million. This thing's 8 million? It is a really nice ship. 27 slot fighter, class B. That is a very nice ship. Dude, it's a shame that I have to let it go, because this guy will not stick around for long. He'll be here for like 3 seconds and then he'll leave. And, you know, I definitely cannot make that much money here and now. That is a real big shame, but whatever. You know, it happens. Ships come and go. I'll find another one. For now, let's sell all of this stuff. It's not worth as much? No, it's worth more. Yeah, let's sell the ammonia. We know where we can get it from, and I'm not using it right now. Sell you, sell you, sell you. You're worth less than what was predicted. Sell you. Everything that I don't immediately need, I'm going to sell. There's no point in holding on to anything at this point in time. This was worth more. Suspicious package. It's worth 61,000 in the box. What's inside of it? Bent impulse nozzle. It's worth 118 outside of the box. Yeah, c'est la vie. Oh, it won't let me sell this. Worthless except for a scrap. Break it down. Okay. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. That's why. Gold nugget worth $32.99 as a nugget. Let's break one down, get 29 gold. So let's see now. I don't know why I bothered remembering. I'll just come back here anyways. So yeah, it's worth more broken down than in its nugget form. Bits, worth more than nuggets. Alright, and that's it. I've sold everything off and I've made 1.13 million. A pretty good amount to start off with. Not enough to buy a decent ship. Explorer vessels are always good to have. Haulers are good early on. I don't know if I would stick with a hauler just because they're not as cool. Explorers are a nice middle ground. Okay, I didn't want to do that anyways. I was pushing the wrong button. This one kind of sucks. It doesn't have a lot of slots. It doesn't have a lot of slots of anything. I don't want your thing. I would rather stick with my own ship, honestly. Even though it's like the worst ship in the game. Just out of curiosity, there's a Class B hauler. Let's see how much this is worth. Lots of slots, that's pretty typical for a hauler. 12 million. Okay, so I seriously underestimated how expensive haulers are. Look at that, another Class B fighter. That B is the class next to where it says fighter, the 2756. I think that's slots, tech slots, and cargo hold. Oh look, it tells me right here that it's worth 8 million units. So I could see that in the scanner apparently, without having to talk to the pilot. Hey, where did he go? Oh, I guess he got in to fly away. Alright, that's fine. I guess we'll just continue with the story so I can unlock the rest of the stuff that I need, get past this tutorial phase. Then in this system, since I've already come by 2 pretty nice looking fighters, and also a couple good ways to make money, I'm gonna stick around this system for a bit. I think I can make more money. Oh, please, get into atmosphere first. Get into atmosphere first before you start shooting at me so that I don't have this issue of crashing the game. Worthless cargo, that's right, I sold all my stuff out. Whew. We're back here. What? Where's a good place to land? I don't want to land down in this valley. Ouch. Let's land right here. Oh yeah, that was a big old patch of nitrogen. I thought that might have been like a resource deposit at first. But it's just a massive patch of delicious, delicious nitrogen plants. Oh, the sentinels are active now. I hadn't seen any around before. There's one over there now. I wonder if no, they don't disable them. Because in one of my playthroughs, there's immediately a sentinel on top of me while I was trying to harvest stuff. And it was really annoying trying to start the game with like a sentinel already right there hovering around me. Oh yeah, I need to do this thing. It forces me to do this. This thing has no other function. This target sweep has no other function except for tell you where something that would normally be marked on your map anyway is. I don't know why it's in the game. Oh, crap. Life support. Life support. Thank you. Hey, big ol' hole. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look to see if there's anything valuable around here. Oh, that knowledge stone's really close. I'm gonna check it out. And look, gas plants, just what I need. Pop. Pop. Your fleshy bulbs do not stand a chance against my high-powered laser beam. Pop. And pop. That thing's huge. Oh, there's nitrogen in that thing. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm greedy for nitrogen. What was that? Something glowing red back there? Or is that was from my laser. That was from my laser. What was I just looking at over here, though, that I wanted to grab? Oh yeah, there was a knowledge stone that's supposed to be like right here. That's right, I walked past it. Thank you for teaching me words. I have a lot of sodium now since I found all those plants. Is there anything else valuable? Where am I? I need to go in this direction. So is there any valuable things in this direction? Some jade peas. There's a building over there. Oh, it's kind of far away. I'll get to it later. You know, let's set that. I'm gonna do some Dead Reckoning navigation with those jade peas as my... Oh, don't mind me. Get away from me. No, I wasn't doing anything. Probably down there like, oh. Dude. Let me struggle for survival in peace. Is it gone? Where is it? I kept seeing my little eyeball thingy, my scanner, and thinking that it was him. I can't see the dihydrogen jelly from here, or dihydrogen crystals from here though. I need those for my life support. Dumb robot. Don't want to make that mistake again. Jade peas. Wonder how much those are worth. There's a sodium plant over there. These things often will have sodium in them. I wouldn't know. I haven't scanned them. See, I'm ending up having to scan things anyways, just to know what resources are in them, even though I was saying that I don't want to scan everything. So I still kind of want to conserve my nitrogen, right? So letting my shields tank the damage like this, but also it's really annoying to have my screen like this and to be worried about it, you know? So I'm gonna have a moment of internal debate while I decide if I actually care about conserving the nitrogen. And now I know that those giant plants right there, but there's not a lot of them. They have nitrogen in them, but there's not a lot of them. Ooh, here's some stuff. Oh, I can't mine those. See, this one doesn't have nitrogen. Yeah, this one doesn't have nitrogen. So that's where that fungal... Oh, crap. I let it go for too long. That's where I was getting those fungal bits from, was mining those plants, and then not even realizing that the fungus is part of them. Give me your oxygen. Okay, I've been playing for quite a while. The stream's been going on for a while. This is becoming too long. Irie advised me that my videos are too long. So we're gonna get to here, which should be like a, I can't remember if it's a building or a distress beacon. There's gonna be something here, and whatever it is, once I get to it, we will call it quits for tonight. And again, I'll probably go back to some of these other planets off stream and just start scanning things so that I can still get that somewhat crucial bit of the game taken care of without subjecting y'all to just watching me scan crap for like an hour. It looks like there's a save point right here is what it is, so it's probably just a distress beacon once I grab this dihydrogen. I know, I'm sorry, you guys don't need to watch this. I'm dragging the ending of the stream on. But yeah, I'm going to ignore that for now. Hit this save point, and that's where we'll call it quits. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll come back to this. I'll definitely do some more No Man's Sky streaming, unless people start asking me to go back to either War Thunder or Stalker, or ask for something else entirely. I don't know. I'm down to clown. Sentient plant. Okay, I lied. Let's go check out this sentient plant. We're gonna do this, and then we'll quit the stream, because I'm just too curious to let that go, but also, that's probably something I don't want to do off stream, so that you guys can discover with me, explore this strange and beautiful world, full of fart plants, and acid, and fungal growths. And now, this thing. What? Gravitrino balls. You're made out of Gravitrino balls? Oh no. You set off sentinels still. I was thinking like, oh, this is a way to get Gravitrino balls without getting swarmed by sentinels. And yet here, they freaking are. Please. I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen. What are these things? I've never seen green crystals before. I've seen a housefly. I've seen a horsefly. I've never seen a green dihydrogen crystal. Is there something wrong with the color? Those ones are blue. Please, get away from me. Oh, I can outrun them. That little one is on to me, though. We believe we have the suspect in sight, running through the weird eggplants. Dude, yeah, he's really on me. I think the other ones are kind of like searching back there, around where I'm supposed to go, but this dude is not giving up the chase. It's okay. In 2 seconds, he'll magically forget I exist. There we go. Alright, so there we go. This is where we'll call it quits now. Now that we've seen what those weird, crazy plants are, and that they're trying to get me killed, yeah. I'll go around scanning stuff, probably on the other planets. I think I've scanned actually just about everything here. And I'll see y'all next time. Again, thanks for tuning in. Peace.